What's up YouTube? It's Rambo here today with another TLR video. Today we're going to be looking at the Churchill rotation and Yemen hardpoint. Yemen is not a match that I've touched a lot, especially the Churchill, which is normally a very mindless hill, really not much to it. You kind of just want to get in there and shoot, but there's ways of doing it correctly that I've noticed most recently. And the interesting part about this situation is the fact that we won our transition on the hardpoint without really going for spawns, and also by controlling the last hardpoint. So I'm going to start this video by showing me dying, and the reason why I did that is because of the spawn I got. So the spawn I got here is the tell. If you spawn hotel side, you technically should always win rotation on the next hardpoint. The main reason why I'm pushing out here is because there's still 30 seconds left on a hardpoint. As you can see, it's still a close game, so I'm going to make sure that no one flanks my teammates going up fruit and side street here to try and break this hardpoint. So I see a guy at bottom purple. I get the kill on him, and that's 3 down for my team, so I'm going to rotate, and that's 4 down. So the first tell here, the first factor that in this situation that's going to make my decision fairly simple is the fact that we killed 4 players. So at this very moment in time, there's two possible spawns for the other team. Since we're not pushed out completely purple side, if we were at the statue side at the top of your map, they could have technically spawned behind the Churchill and get right in it. But technically, because we were making a push for it, the opposing team spawns at treehouse, which is a really good thing for me. So I'm going to ensure to protect myself from a spawner that's trying, maybe an AR player that was coming out of brown door to try and shoot me. I'm going to throw a grenade at it. I believe actually I do weaken someone with that. So I'm able to call out to my teammates that someone's coming out of brown door, which is a really good start for us. So pretty much the situation, why I took this situation, why I made this video, is to explain why I'm going to go straight for the hardpoint instead of going for spawns. If you look at the mini-map, none of my teammates are even close to being in a position to help me. So the best thing I can do in this situation is to actually go straight for the hardpoint. The hardpoint is the thing that will protect me the most, will allow me to stay alive, and give my teammates time to actually push across the map. So as you see, there's my teammate Jacob got 2 more kills. So now all I really have to worry about is my back door, because if you look at the mini map, I have 2 players mid map, and they pretty much have eyes on my front jump. So all I'm gonna do is watch my back door. The first kill here is gonna be huge. The fact that I got EMP'd gives the other team the information that I'm on the hardpoint. So this is where I have to be really alert of someone coming through my back door. If I get the first kill here, or maybe there's going to be 2 guys rushing in, and if I get the first or second kill, it's going to be really good. So I win this first gunfight. This is a huge kill. This is why Churchill is hated by everyone, because it always requires clutch kills. This is never something you're going to be safe about. So the fact that I got that kill is huge. If you now look at the minimap, one of my teammates, JCap, is actually pushed the player that got a 2-piece in the middle of the map on the top side of your screen, is actually going for the spawns, going through the back for the spawns. So this gives the other team 2 things to worry about. This gives them to worry about as well as me on the hill, and then not losing spawns in the back. Because if they lose the hill and they don't get spawns, then they're screwed. But if they go for spawns and leave me on the hill, that gives my teammates a chance to go for the hill. So they're in kind of a sticky situation. So on my own decision here, on my part, I just have to stay alive on this hardpoint as much as I can. So my team's doing a really good job slaying around the hill. There was actually a lightning strike from my team that was called around the hardpoint to make sure no one's coming in. So I got a few more seconds here to stay alive. As you see, I'm trying to peek as much as I can. I should have put my trophy down way earlier, by the way. This is one thing I'm working on. But the factors of the situation have changed again. My team gets 2 kills, and one of my teammates now, JCap, is in the back of the base. So as you see, my team is starting to do a really good job of controlling the map around me. I still don't have much to do right now except sitting on a hardpoint. So pretty much the situation is going to change again pretty soon, as my team's going to start dying. JCap's in the back. It's a big 2-piece again, and now he's going to die. And one of my teammates trying to rotate around the, actually pretty much everyone died here if you look at this situation. So once again, 3 of my teammates died. So actually not once again, but the first time 3 of my teammates died. So at this point, I'm alone on the hard point. The main reason why, the only thing I really have to worry about right now is my back door, which is the good situations, which is why you always want to be on the hard point first on this map, on this hill, because there's only 2 ways to get in. And normally you always get a spawn to watch one of the doorways. If you spawn brown door, you can watch front jump. If you spawn where my team spawned on the hotel side, you can watch front jump. And if you spawn in the back, you can kind of watch the back door, and you only have to worry about your front jump. The ideal situation is to make the other team, force the other team to push through front jump. But in this situation, as my team doesn't have the spawns and lost the backside of the map, my team is pretty much only going to watch my front jump. So it's my job here to get some really important kills on the back door and pretty much close this game out. Because if I die, the other team still has a chance to win with 40 seconds left. It's going to be about a 15 to 20 second point difference going to the last hill. But This is where you have to go clutch as a sub player on the hill. I get a big kill and a big second kill here on Embos and Nameless, and I get a Hellstorm, which is obviously huge. and if I can get one more kill, I'll get a lightning strike, which is pretty much going to end this game. So as you see, I get another kill. Parasite rushes in. Even though I'm going to die here to a trade, this is where my team had all day long to push through the map. Pretty much, as you can see, there's about to be two teammates just ran in through the front jump, and one of my players watching the back door. So this is pretty much going to end the game. Mathematically impossible. I also get the spawn on the back, and I have score streaks. So that's pretty much going to end the game right there. Just the simple decisions that you have to make as a player. But that was more of a team play right there. That was really the point where my teammates were doing a good job around me on the map, except for one part where 3 of them died. Pretty much everything else made my decision so easily. But it's really the factor, the main point of topic today is really, if you're alone rotating, go for the hill if it's a closed hill like this one. This also goes for garage. This also goes for pretty much any closed hardpoint, as well as kitchen on a raid. All these closed hardpoints with pretty much like 1, 2, or 3 doorways that you have to watch, and you can pretty much tell where the action is coming from by where your team is spawning. It's really important to get to the hardpoint first, because every kill you get in that hardpoint before the hardpoint spawns gives your team the ability to get up the map and help you out. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any comments or questions, don't be scared to share them in the comment section. I'll try and read as much as I can and respond as much as I can. And as always, guys, have a good day. Peace.